Hello, hello, hello. So, a lot of people asked me that they wanted to see what the Monster Hunter Wilds beta was all about. So, here we go. I've just downloaded it for the Xbox Series X. Haven't played it yet or anything. And we're going to dive in, see what it's all about, see how it is. So, hopefully, you guys enjoy. Don't forget to, of course, leave a like and subscribe if you're not already. This is the first time that I'm checking this out here, so I can't tell you exactly how it's going to go, but we'll find out. I don't know why they need your birthday, but sure. Gotta go way back for this one. All right, your device is ACR, just use, yep. No difference between, it's about right there for me. Overall brightness, highlight brightness. I like to put that up. That seems good. You guys are not seeing, obviously, what I'm seeing. Disable my voice chat, audio mixing. Let's go just TV, because that's what I'm playing on. All right, I'm playing at a desk. Yep, so everything medium size defaults should be good to go. Looks like I'm going to be covering up the bottom area, but that's okay. Wow, they got a lot of settings here. Sheesh. Enable settings recommended for those who require auditory visual. Well, we don't need any. All right. Monster Hunter Wilds Beta. I'll be honest, I've never really honestly have played the Monster Hunter Wilds, so graphics will appear in higher definition. Let's go with, of course, more that. Keep this on. It doesn't obviously guarantee 120 hertz, but we'll keep all those settings on. I do want to make sure that subtitles is on. Looks like they'll be on. Leave everything normal, I guess. Let's see, controls. I do need to make sure, yeah. Key bindings, standard mode. Keyboard layout. No, we're not using a keyboard. So where can I adjust my camera? That's audio, of course. I'm sure I'll figure it out maybe when I get into the game. All I do is... why do games have to make it like so weird just to be able to access things like invert? It should... I mean, it should be clear as day. You would think it'd be under controls. But I don't see anything on here that has to do with just key bindings. And confirm button. That's it. So I don't know. I guess I'll have to figure it out. Unless it's in you got keyboard configuration, menu controls, weapon basics. It's so weird seeing WAS and D on here. I don't even have my mouse hooked up. Wow. Good way to start out, not even knowing how to... Not even knowing how to turn... I don't see anything for that, guys. I do apologize. I'm pretty sure this game should allow you to do that. Maybe it's inside the game. Sometimes they do put them like inside the game, inside the options, instead of like right on the outside, which is kind of weird. I always think they should be on the outside as soon as you do that, but here we go. So I've got my strawberry milk. I get these for my little girl, and I end up usually the one that drinks them. All right. Under trustworthy's companion that works alongside. Character creation. All right, hunter. So we got different presets. I kind of like him. Voice. Let's see. We preview voice. There we go. Oh, jeez.
Impressive, thanks. This is serious.
His confidence. He's graceful. Confident. He's confident. Sure. Let's just leave there. Oh, wow. They do get a lot of options here. Oh, my gosh, man. They really go crazy all out. Let's go gray. And the color, too, let's make it black to kind of give ourselves like a black and gray kind of look. I like that. That's fine. All right. Hair base color. We're going to go dark. Oh, we can have a hair accent color. Interesting. Give him a little bit of a tan. Looks good. Iris color, I usually like to go kind of more on the bluish. Like that. I don't even know how close we're going to get to his eyes. Hair, mustache, beard. Here we go. So beard base color. Obviously, we're going to go black. So only thing I don't see is, can you not change the actual beard themselves? Maybe detailed settings. No, just clothing on the chest and things like that. Okay. You can change it up that way too. Okay, I don't see... Change your color, but you can't change your beard. Maybe that's just something inside here that you can't do just yet. It doesn't look like it. All right, so appearance 8.3. Oh, wow, so these are all the sections. Oh my gosh. Hairstyle. Okay, well, there's that, but where is the beard? Skin, saturation, eye shape, nose, facial hair. Even though I can't really see this for whatever reason. I mean, I like it, but the game does give you options, and options are a good thing. Although a little confusing to figure out. Now, how do you get... Okay, clothing, underclothes, bearing, voice pitch, appearance preset. Alright, starting armor. Ooh, yeah, that kind of looks cool. Huh, that's not too bad. Very generic look, and then of course change your... Let's go with the black and white. That looks good. Ooh. Yeah, but I want to go with that one. Feline language. What does even that mean?
Let's do this. Big Muse!
Come on, we gotta go.
Woohoo! Let's do this. Big Muse.
Woohoo! Let's do this.
Big Muse.
Okay, all right, there we go. There's our guy. Okay, sure. What am I gonna call myself? Let's go with. Of course, you know what I got. Actually, we're gonna go with my beloved cat. I normally would go with like Nintendo, my dog that passed away last year, but I'm gonna go with my kitty that I had for most of my army career, for half of my army career, because I did over 20 years. But she was my little girl. Her name was Misty. For those of you that have been here long enough, you know all about her. All right. Communication error has occurred. Okay, I think we're good. I think it's going into the game. This is not masculine for all of you. Drinking a Yoo-hoo strawberry. Hey, I'm a girl dad, okay? Give me a break. Monster Hunter Wilds. Okay. Are you kidding me? Alright, hopefully we can go in. Watch the beta be over and I'm a little late.
Yeah, okay.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Alright, I think I'm good. Cool. I was like, is the beta over already? Cause that would suck.
Nothing so far.
Hi.
Oh, hey there.
Hey! Over here! Huh? Hey, over here, Hunter!
Your reputation precedes you, Hunter. I trust you know what I've called you here to discuss.
Yes, sir. The Forbidden Lands?
Indeed. But more precisely about the boy we rescued in the vicinity. Entry to the region itself has been restricted for 1,000 years. We thought it completely uninhabited. Any remnants of its ancient civilization rest solely in historical record. Now imagine our surprise to have discovered this boy. He claimed to be part of a clan, the Keepers. He said they have a village in a land we thought uninhabited for ages. A few years have passed, but the Academy, of course, has remained skeptical.
This village. Is there evidence it exists?
Nothing absolute, but the mysterious composition of the boy's pendant suggests it might. And as for how we came to rescue the boy,
Sir?
it seems a certain monster had forced him to flee. It attacked his village, and he escaped alone. Unfortunately, the underground tunnel he used to make his escape collapsed. We found him, took him in, and here we are.
Do we know the status of the village?
Unknown.
And of the monster?
Unknown. However, the scholars hypothesize that it may be a monster, which we thought to have perished long ago.
An extinct species?
They're calling it the White Wraith. The Guild has authorized the rescue of the Keepers and an investigation into this monster. I've selected you as a lead
Me?
hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
I won't let you down, sir.
Finding the village won't be easy. You'll need the proper guide. Speaking of which, I have an extra assignment for you.
Why does he look like Bob Odenkirk?
Hello, my name is Alma. Come on. It's okay.
How are you?
Great.
Nata.
As soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up and ready to go.
And then we can get started.
This is gonna be great!
You bet.
I hope we find them soon.
Look!
No idea when in the timeline of the Monster Worlds is this happening or what the hell's going on. That's always the funnest.
Aye!
There's so many.
They're exceptionally agitated. Could they be chasing something?
It's a person!
Am I getting a Dune feeling to this game? Remember, guys, I'm coming at this blank. I don't know anything about Monster Worlds, Monster Hunter, any of that stuff. So I apologize if I sound ignorant in anything I say. It's not my intentions.
all right.
I just don't know any of the lore.
I have to try.
I don't know how in the hell they're riding a ship out in the sand. I don't know. I don't know any of it. Am I missing an arm? Oh wow, right into it. Okay. All right, so this is what I was talking about.
Hold on.
Oh my god, that's it's
But we can't go over.
okay, I still don't.
Looks like it knows a way.
What the hell is going on? I can't pause it because it's a freaking online game. I'm not even doing this. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's blurry, though. Very blurry. I can't even control anything.
I know what to do.
Sorry if I'm a little weird. I'm an inverted player and I can't figure out how to invert the game.
Get out of here.
I'll cover you.
Peek off the monsters. I'll try to do the... Oh. I cannot do this.
Right on top.
And of course you can't. Oh my gosh, why can't you do it? Camera, here we go, maybe. Invert. There we go. I think I figured it out. Okay. Nope, still didn't figure it out. Still have not figured it out.
The rocks
Bet we can bring those rocks down.
Invert vertical, camera inversion. Invert vertical, right? Invert up, down, camera movement is normal. So that should work.
Forward now.
Action looks pretty good though. Colors don't seem to pop. Is that just the game, or maybe just because it's a sandy desert area?
Here.
I feel like I didn't even do anything and I still passed.
You're okay now.
I'm your father now, Nancy.
Hey, it's okay.
I am interested to see. Okay, you can't pause the game. Okay, you can pause the game, but there is no
Yo.
can't change any options in the middle.
Region being uninhabited. It must be a type of flightless.
He's still in trouble. Isai, we were doing sacred practice, but then it came, and my brother, he... What came? One of the things that was chasing you earlier? It's okay. And your brother, where is he? He told me to run, and he stayed.
Sounds like trouble, yeah?
Can you tell us where he is?
The sacred. He knows Isai sent.
Let's find him.
I'm with you. Everyone else, focus on scouting for a campsite.
Understood. Just send a signal if you need backup.
We'll leave some supplies for you. I'll keep an eye on these two.
I love the hair physics.
Coming.
I mean, they may not look as good as say EA's hair, but they move pretty well. They got good physics.
To save Isai.
We're counting on you.
Come with me, okay?
Don't worry, I'll be back soon.
Okay.
Obviously, I think they've chosen this graphicalness because it's very blurry and you can see the pixels so much. So I'm just guessing that it's the style, the art style of the game.
We will! See you later!
We should prepare a bit, just in case.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, okay, there we go. But see how blurry that is? And look at how the anti-aliasing is god-awful. I mean, that is like some of the worst anti-aliasing I've ever seen. So you can't even go. So unfortunately, it can't change it in-game. So this is just how it's going to look. From the looks of it. Okay. All right. Talk to Anna.
Oh, that's right. Have you decided on a weapon?
There are 14 types of weapons. The greatsword features slow.
If you answer a few questions for me, I can get a better sense of your tastes and priorities, and think of the perfect weapon for you.
All right.
How would you describe your fighting style?
Yeah, I'm sure that if you turned on the graphics mode, all that would probably go away. Let's see. I need to feel the oomph from landing a powerful blow. More move quick and keep the enemy guessing. The best offense is a good defense. I prefer to take aim at my target. I'm gonna say the move quick and keep the enemy guessing.
And what do you look for in a weapon?
Ability to launch a relentless onslaught attacks, quick fluid attacks, and improvise vertic mobility, parrying and counterattacking. I like that.
If mobility is your first priority, then this weapon might be a good match.
Long sword.
Sure, let's take it from the top then. How would you describe... And what do you look for in a weapon? If mobility is your first priority...
Okay, that's the same thing. But now we've got a sword and shield. I'll just pick my weapon out.
In that case,
Let's see, we got great sword, sword and shield, hammer and lance. Glaive, charge blade, gun glaive, hunting horn, dual blades, kind of like a rogue. Gradually drains stamina. Let's go. I say go with a short and yeah. Let's just go with the basic.
You can try out your weapon over here.
once you've got a feel for the weapon, we'll head out.
We can head back to camp if you need to change your weapon.
Okay, it's still upside down there, though. Trying to see what the heck. Yeah, so my camera is good here. Okay, ready weapon. All right, so in order to use weapon, what do we press? Shield attack. There's your slap. Really? This is how you use your weapon? So this is so like gas-words. So your shield is done with B. You have a... Do you have like a... I don't know, like a... Really? Here's your guard. Your guard is on the RT. My gosh. So this is so weird. Okay, so right now I got to change the aiming. Use item use controls. Camera inversion, but what about aiming? No. So they don't have a aiming one? Aiming in... I just looked through this whole thing, everybody, and I don't see anything about aiming. Type 2, controls, start menu, cursor, here we go. Aim. Advanced. They got so many options here, but holy crap, is this weird. Aim and focus mode controls. Okay, that's totally fine. I want to be able to invert my aiming. And I don't think you can. Guys, I'm sure it's there somewhere, and I'm not going to waste any more of your time. But I think it's sad, honestly, that it doesn't tell you how to do this better. It needs to tell you how to do it better. Let me get used to some of this. You got different attacks. Got a backslash. And a block RT. Okay. So we'll have to figure it all out. A lot to learn here for a new time player. You will use to mount your... And you will move automatically towards your objective? Use LS during auto move to steer to manual. You'll return to auto move after... I've never had a game like this.
Let's have the sacred follow the scent. Wow, these sacred are quite intelligent. Give them a scent and they'll follow it on their own. They're
Follow the
fast,
brother's
too.
scent. What's this? I mean, I want to do the movement. I don't want it to move for myself. You know what I mean? Looks like B is your all around.
Did you hear that? It's coming for the nail. Down there.
I gotta say, it's interesting so far, but I think this is one of those things that takes you a while to get used to if you're not used to this style. He just wants to lick you.
Come on, bud. We have to run.
Where's the harm in that?
Go! But I can't just leave him.
I'll help. Hurry!
Okay. All right, there's lock on.
Immediately neutralize this threat. It's targeting you. Be careful! It's targeting you. Be careful.
It's going to attack.
Okay, I got dodging down. All right, hold to focus mode. This allows you to attack in the direction of the target. Y or B. Oh, so it's got like a focus mode. Ooh, interesting. Sorry, I'm still trying to get used to the fact that I'm still inverted here.
Weapon needs a bit of sharpening.
We should be safe when we're on the safety.
Oh, okay, so you can do it.
That wound looks full.
Open a wound. This is different. This is like so different.
Weapon needs a bit of sharpening.
We should be safe when we're on the safety. Aim for the wound while I get its attention. Keep it up. Hey, monster! Over here! I'm the one!
Yes.
Nice.
Over here! I'm the one you want!
Where are you going? Unleash a powerful counter slash attack after a perfect guard with Y. Okay.
Now, engaging with the target!
Weapon needs a bit of sharpening.
We should be safe when we're on the safety. combat!
Hey, Ugly! Over here! I'll see if that can do.
I think he's getting lower and lower.
That's our cue!
He's like really low on health now.
Sorry for the wait. Find your girl's brother?
Yes, stay.
There's a chance!
It's on its last legs. What's your move?
I am just so confused by all of this. It's a spectacle, though. I will say that. I just don't understand a lot of it. Did we finally get him, or? I think we did.
I knew you were the best!
Very interesting. I'm gonna move myself like right here. See, that's a little bit better. I am just so confused by everything. I'm so confused.
We're over here.
It's safe now.
There. Thank the winds.
Allow us to introduce ourselves.
Wait. Hold on. Did you really do that? There's no way you should have been able to. So, how?
That whole Horizons vibe,
Came
the
because
look
your
there of
sister
him.
said you were in trouble.
Nona! Where is she?
She's safe, don't worry.
We'll take you to her, all right?
I could easily see why millions of people love this style of game. But as a newcomer, it is very daunting
Any trouble
and
finding
very
us?
hard to follow and
None at all,
understand.
thanks to your flair.
You really have to take your time to try to understand it. Maybe I need to watch some lore videos, videos on how to build the character up, on how to use its gameplay and whatnot. It's a
You must be
little bit
inside.
daunting for me right now. I'm just being honest.
Please, this way.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Hey, Hunter. Back already? Good work.
Hey, your sister's just over there.
She's been worried, Sec. Hurry.
This is a pretty well-protected spot.
We could do a lot worse for an interim camp. This way.
Just a quick check
I'm telling you, we just need some space. She's fine.
what she needs after
Which we're perfectly capable of.
Nona!
Isai, you're okay!
Thank the winds.
You see? She's fine. Now scram. Go. Back to your stations. They'll fill us in later.
I didn't properly thank you before. Everything just happened so fast. I didn't know what to say. Thank you so much.
Thank you!
Feel you.
I'm Isai. My sister and I are from a nearby village.
My name is Nona. It's wonderful to meet you. I'm Alma. The others and I are here on a search. We're from a place far out west.
It's really hard for me to notice anything but that pixelated hair, man. Like, it's god awful. I know it's in performance mode, but it looks god awful. I love the the flow of the hair and everything, but I see so much pixelation in everything.
How did you end up in that situation back there?
Oh, it was all my fault. I was careless. I was helping Nona with riding practice, and the Chotacabra snuck up on us. I told Nona to run for it while I got its attention, but when my Sacred and I tried to get away, he slipped, and we fell into that cave. And so, who exactly are the two of you?
Oh, right.
I'm
We
Cash.
surprised you earlier.
This is Tango.
Forgive me for my lack of understanding, but you use those tools? I've never seen anything like that before.
Back where we're from, specialists use these tools to protect others from large creatures. With the understanding that they're never to be brandished at other people, of course. Only those with special permission are allowed to use them.
Tools? Specialists? Permission? It's all new to me. But I'm just glad you were there.
Where's this village you say you're from?
It's just a short distance away by Sacred. Nona and I live there with our grandmother.
Would you happen to know of a tribe called the Keepers?
The Keepers? No, I don't. Sorry.
I see. That's okay. We're actually helping our friend here find his home. His people. They're called the Keepers.
The Keepers, huh? Sorry. I don't remember ever hearing that name before. But our elder... she might know something.
Thanks for letting us borrow your sacred earlier. They were a tremendous help.
Did you train them in your village?
Yes. We raised them from eggs and trained them ourselves.
I see so much pixelation on like their arms and
So intelligent.
I don't know if you guys are paying
Really
attention
came
to
through for us
that.
back there.
I know, right?
Distracting.
They're great at sensing and avoiding trouble. And at remembering scents. But they're pretty tricky to handle. So not everyone's cut out for riding them. Take this guy, for example. He won't let just anyone ride him. He's almost too smart for his own good. So, when I saw him take to you so easily, I was really impressed. He must have a gift.
That won't do to keep you talking. Let's take a look at those wounds.
Why don't we have a look around base camp?
Desert Trotters mission complete. All right, so what I want to just take a look at, just to give myself like a warm and fuzzy. Uh-oh. That's it? Oh, you're free to explore the lands. We hope that you enjoy. Okay, cool. That's all story-related stuff. I mean, it's a beta, so I understand. I get it. Excuse me. What I want to do... See, all that pixel... I mean, it's...
Hey there, Hunter. We've confirmed sightings of Doshagama, fierce monsters with a nasty temperament, here in the plains. As it's likely they're traveling in a pack, we've been authorized to deal with the threat before it gets out of control. I've marked the target on your map. For now, let's make for that location. Take these two while you're at it. I'm sure you'll find them useful.
Got it.
Obviously, multiplayer
Have you
game.
selected
You
your
play with
weapons?
others.
If not, you can do so in the tent over there.
Okay. This is what I wanted to...
Equip both the primary and secondary weapons.
Game in
Use
progress.
this to your advantage, depending on the situation.
Alright, I want to change to fidelity mode so I can just see how much of a difference. Now remember, we're playing on the console version, so... Alright. Graphic settings, resolution. Let's see if that makes a big difference or not. Looks like you can't just go, you have to go into somebody else's game to go in. I just want to see what the difference is here.
Have you
Okay, let me
selected your
look.
weapons?
Okay, first of
If
all,
not,
the
you
frames
can
are
do so
obviously
in the
really
tent
low,
over
but
there.
it's still all there.
You can equip both the primary and secondary weapon. Use this to your advantage,
That-
depending on the situation.
Anti-aliasing on consoles is awful. And I just wonder if anyone is even going to mention anything about it. Like, that's a question I've got. Like, are people just going to, like, say, oh, it's not a big deal, we would play, you know, and that kind of thing, but yet they'll hark on other games and say Dragon Age is an ugly looking game? I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like, we have to be fair and equal to everything. We can't just, you know, pick and choose what you want to say is good or not. I will tell you this. The gameplay is unique. It's different. It would take me a while to get used to it, and but I can see liking it at some point if I'm able to get better at it and understand it more. Graphically, though, if this is how the game looks, it's going to be hard for me to want to play this game, because all I see are pixelation in the hair, and anti-aliasing and all that kind of stuff is just god awful. Now, obviously, probably you can fix all that by just switching over to the PC edition of the game. Obviously, the game does look definitely better when you prioritize the resolution. I mean, I can easily see that, but I mean, it's still really bad. It's really bad. I'm just so confused. Let me just talk to someone here. You see all that? I mean, it's like the hair and everything. It's all... Maybe it's the style they're going for it, and maybe I'm just not digging that style. You know, I mean, it could be just me. Maybe nobody else has these types of problems, but I will always give you my kind of, you know, interpretation of things. $14 weapons. So you can, I guess you can change your weapons really whenever you want. I gotta admit though, there is a lot of settings to change and a lot of, this game gives you a lot of customization options. Play with, oh, you could play with them. I see. You can change the camera angle. That's pretty cool. That's pretty fun. But yeah, so that's just my first kind of look at monster. Maybe I'll try out the PC version of the beta if there is one. I'm not sure if there's a PC version of the beta, but I'd say after, you know, just my first kind of like initial feeling for it, it's weird. I want to know what you guys think. Am I wrong? Tell me why I'm wrong. Tell me why am I looking at this the wrong way, and then, you know, help me to understand this game a little bit better. And maybe I need to do some research a little bit more too. So I'm not going to hark on the game because this is the style they chose, but I just have some questions. I just have some questions, and I want to know more about it. So, you know, maybe you'll see more of this game in the future, or maybe we'll take a look at some of the Monster Hunter games and all that kind of stuff, and just see, you know, try to warm up to them and see what we got going on. But other than that, that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Some people asked me to check this out, so I did, giving you my honest opinions on stuff, and I just want to know what you all think as well. So love you all. Take care of yourselves, and I will, of course, see you on the next one. Don't forget, of course, if you haven't already, to make sure you hit that subscribe button, and check us out on the YouTubes. Be aware of whenever we go live and do our platinum games and all that good stuff. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Weather's changing.